right, welcome back. Right now, we've got the second grade about to kick off. We got Gilmer County and Lumpkin County. I'm Jolly, and we've got Maggie joining us here for another game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, these two have played earlier in the season where Gilmer County won 12 to nothing, so it's a top ball
Oh,
game. And I don't expect anything less out of this group. Lumpkin will get the ball
oh.
right at the 47-yard line.
And immediately number 2 for Gilmer
Yes, absolutely.
takes him down.
Yes, hits him hard and set the tone of the game. Looks like really quick. So much like K1, second grade, you're only going to have one coach on the field, and you'll see the difference. You'll see most of the kids a huddle this time. It starts becoming more of what traditional football would look like. You'll have a kickoff at the opening of the halves, and still declaring punts. So it will be, but you'll start seeing a little bit more passing. You'll see a lot more,
Oh.
I guess, stuff happening that is more football related. Oh, we got a shift from Lumpkin County from right to left. Quarterback keep. Number 17, he breaks the first
Oh.
tackle, makes a man miss. And close to the first down, it looks like a 9-yard gain for Lumpkin County.
Good run from Lake and Martin. That was number 17. Had an explosive play right there.
All right, they went ahead and it looks like he got 10 yards on the play. So Lumpkin County moving the chains fast within the first 30 seconds of the game. As they come back to the line, we'll see if this is going to be another offensive output game or if we're going to be in a defensive battle for the game. Dive play up the middle with some room to run, and it's going to be close to another first down.
Gilmer left a gap wide open for him to make that play possible just now.
Yeah, Gilmer, I think they was expecting another sweep or quarterback keep to the outside and had their defense a little stretched, a little thin. So as they settle down and kind of get accustomed to the play calling, will determine some of the defensive stances or schemes that they're running.
And once you're in this age group, it's a lot more independent.
A bad snap. Looks like Lumpkin County recovered at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to come up, I believe, third down and 1. We'll see if Lumpkin County tries to mix up the snap count or anything, get Gilmer County to jump to get a quick first down, or if they just power through and try to. And they power through, and it looks like they got the first.
Just barely making it.
Lumpkin County coming back up to the line. They've had some quick plays that's gotten them a lot of yards as they try to punch one in the end zone right here. Different formation they're lining up this time. Quarterback keep to the right side,
Ooh.
fakes the sweep to the left. He's got the corner, he's got the edge.
Wide
He's
open.
going, and give him 6.
Lake and Martin once again. Great run.
Lumpkin County strikes quick. We'll see if they're going for 1 or 2. It appears they're going to go for 1 right here. Try to make it a 7-point game. Quick strike by Lumpkin County, especially the last time these two met. Gilmer County won the game 12-0. So by Lumpkin County scoring this quick, it shows that they've made some improvements and they're out here to compete and ready to go today. And we'll see here in a couple minutes what kind of answer Gilmer County has. Quarterback keep to the right side. It looks like he's got the edge, and he does, and the conversion is good.
Very early touchdown from Lumpkin.
Yeah, they come out and they looked very good and
Yeah.
very fast on offense. So they've figured out something to put some scores on Gilmer County. So now Gilmer County will be getting the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from 30-yard line. Just a reminder, in second grade, they do not kick off between possessions. It's only a kickoff at the halves.
Interested to see what Gilmer can pull out in order to score some more points on Lumpkin.
Yeah, it being the beginning of the game, this right here is probably going to set the it may set the tone for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Either it could come into an early defensive battle, but this is also one of those mental aspects. If Gilmer comes out and they're don't do good on this first one, it could be a mental thing for them as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they line up. It looks like Gilmer County is going to come out into a wing-based offense. Let's see here. Play to the right side. Looks like he got 3 yards. Spun out of it.
Stays on his feet.
Still on his feet. He's got the corner, but does he have the speed to keep up? And he is knocked out of bounds after a 10-yard gain. What a run by number 2.
That is Riker Frady. I believe I'm saying that right. And he's a big dude. He
is a big
plow
dude.
through you.
I had a way to get the juices flowing, so to say, to give Gilmer County some spark on offense for their first possession.
For sure. Lumpkin quickly realizing what they're up against tonight.
Gilmer, I'm sorry, it takes me a minute. All these teams that's going to be playing today. Come up to the line and gets met quick. It looks like he got about a 2-yard gain on the play.
Stayed on the ground for a little bit afterwards. Riker Collins.
Yeah, I think that very first play, Lumpkin didn't do the greatest job at wrapping up, and it allowed that kid to make some moves and get that 10-yard play. And that play right there, their defense swarmed to the ball and got after Gilmer. And now Gilmer's coming with a second long situation. Let's see what they've got to try to pick up some yards right here. Looks like Lumpkin, golly. Lumpkin County's coming with some pressure. He escapes the pressure. He's got the corner. It looks like he's going to be brought down after about a 2.5, 3-yard gain. And we're going to be sitting at a 3rd and 5 situation for Gilmer County. So if I'm Lumpkin County coach right now, I'm telling my boys to watch the ball, snap count, anything like that to get a free 5 yards. And if Gilmer County's got a disciplined line, they may be able to mix up the snap count right here and draw that penalty. So Lumpkin County needs to be prepared to get ready for that. Gilmer County comes to the line, snaps the ball, gives it to their bruiser. He's rolling like a bowling ball down the field. He's pushing, he's giving up some ground though. It takes all 11 guys, it looks like, to bring him down. It's going to be a 4th and a very long 1 yard. It would not surprise me to see Gilmer County possibly give it to him again. My goodness, that kid is
he's a beast.
Yeah, he looked like a pinball just bouncing off of everything out there and spin. He's got the spin moves and and he's the size of a lineman, and he just runs really hard. That was impressive running just then. Oh, quarterback keep up the middle. He sneaks it in there. It looks like he's got enough for the first. And just like that, earlier when we discussed this in the games about clock management, with this drive right here, Gilmer County has almost killed the quarter. So It may be a situation where if Gilmer's got the ball, when Lumpkin gets the ball back, they've got to score fast if they want to make some separation in this game.
And that was a good play, just kind of keeping it, barely getting up through to secure the first down.
Absolutely. It looks like we got a official timeout. Now we're getting blowed back into play. Let's see if Gilmer continues to pound or, well, they got a quarterback keep to the outside, got a block. He slipped through, and he is going to be met in the backfield by a host of Indians.
Gilmer's quarterback, number 13, Riker Collins, looks pretty small.
Yeah, but he's small, but he seems to run behind his pads. He runs the ball very hard. He's not going to be easy to take down. You can tell he's a weapon for them for sure. Gilmer County sprints back up to the line. Get ready for the next play. Lumpkin County showing a little bit of pressure right here. See what's coming. Met immediately at the line of scrimmage with a big hit.
That was Tate Wigley from Lumpkin County. Great tackle right there. Right on the ball.
Gilmer facing a 3rd down and 9. Let's be interested to see what Lumpkin County does right here, if they dial up the pressure or try to keep everything in front of them. Because I think you're kind of in a no man's land right here.
Yeah.
In a 4th down situation, do you punt or do you take that little bit of a gamble because it is the Super Bowl? You know, the possessions are going to be few and far between.
With 30 seconds left.
Looks like no gain, and you're going to be 4th down and 9 for the Gilmer County Bobcats in decision time. And it looks like Gilmer County may be electing to or declaring a punt right here. Or no, they're going to the end of the quarter. So that was quick.
That flew by.
B&M Metals has been serving the Southeast for almost 50 years. From metal roofs and panels to gutters and metal accessories, B&M Metals is your one-stop shop for all things metal. They pride themselves on providing great service and quality at a competitive price. Give B&M Metals a call at 706-864-6068 or visit them at 6195 Highway 52 East in Murrayville or at bmmetalroofing.com. B&M Metals, protecting everything that matters to you most.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the Endless Aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with
All right, welcome back to the second quarter. Looks like Gilmer County's getting ready to come back out on offense. It looks like they're going to go for it unless the coach declares a punt, and he is not. They are going to go for it at this point. And I like the call right here, stay aggressive. Going in second quarter, it's a one-possession game. And, of course, they give it to Bruiser, and he is met immediately. Lumpkin County did not give him the time to get behind his shoulder pads and went ahead and met him. And Lumpkin County defense stands strong as they turn the ball, or Gilmer turns the ball over on downs, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Lumpkin County Indians.
Let's see if Lumpkin County can hold this level of aggressiveness throughout their offense right in here. It's going to be important, especially against Gilmer.
Yeah, it seems like Gilmer's being very methodical as they go down the field.
Yeah.
And they're trying to eat up some clock, but that can definitely change in a hurry, especially if Lumpkin County puts another touchdown on the board right here. Run around the edge. He's got the corner, and he was met about the time he got around the corner for a good 5-yard gain.
They had a Gilmer guy there, but he just short of getting him.
In second grade football, it's still a huge boundary game getting to that edge because you don't have the defensive back discipline that you would. Up here, got a false start, it appears, and it's going to back up about 5 yards, but defensively, in these age groups, it's harder to have a scheme to where you have very disciplined corners. So from sideline to sideline, you can gain a bunch of yards in a hurry. And that appears to be what Lumpkin's trying to do in this game. We've got a dive play up the middle, and now it looks like Lumpkin County has a bruiser of their own.
Yeah. Tate Wiggly kind of plowed through just now, head first.
Big run. And now Lumpkin County's faced with a third down situation.
This is a pretty even matchup, it seems like, between both of these teams.
It really does. And this might be one of the games where the game is played in between the 40s. It looks like both teams probably going to be aggressive enough not to punt much.
Yeah.
And they may be playing between the 40s depending on what happens right here. It appears to be a quarterback keep. Makes one man miss, but I don't think he can get the second or third. And flags are coming in.
The balance of these younger quarterbacks is super impressive. To be able to stay on your feet for that long is...
Personal foul, face mask against Gilmer County. So that will hurt Gilmer County. That'd be a huge 15-yard penalty assessed. And it goes into Lumpkin County's favor big time. But yes, these two teams look very physical, very even, and a lot of it is going to come down to things like this, the breaks that are made throughout the game of penalties and stuff. One thing I've noticed about games like this, who's going to win the penalty battle, turnover battle, and such is the one who wins. Oh, big hole up the middle. Number 12 by himself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6. Impressive run just then. Is that Wiggly?
Yeah.
Tate Wiggly. It sounds like we might hear his name a lot today.
And he is 2 for 2 so far. Gilmer they cannot seem to just grasp on to the Lumpkin County guys, which leaves them open for many possibilities here.
Yeah, the offensive coach for Lumpkin County seems to be calling an excellent game. He's noticing the defense that Gilmer is putting together and noticing where to go and what's opening. And Lumpkin County's showing it early that they can move the ball, and they want to take Gilmer out quick in this game mentally. Quarterback keep. There's a flag on the play. As of right now, it looks like a legal shift on the offense, so it will back the play up. So it looks like Lumpkin will retry the down from the 9-yard line. It'll still be a 1-point extra point, but with the penalty, they'll be going from the 9-yard line instead of the 3. Or the 8-yard, rather. Quarterback keep. He's got the edge, and again, it is good. So Lumpkin County takes an early 14-0 lead, and Gilmer County will be getting the ball.
Lumpkin had some great coverage from their teammates just there with the blocking of the Gilmer County guys, which just leaves it wide open.
Absolutely. It looks like the Lumpkin County coaches made the boys hit the sleds to block a little bit better.
Yep.
They've been preparing for this one, and they are firing on all cylinders right now and looks very good.
Mm-hmm.
And I mentioned this earlier, I think now you will see a little bit more tempo from Gilmer County as they've got to pick up the pace a little bit to even remain in the game. In 5 minutes, we're at halftime, and the clock's going to get killed. They're going to continue to kill the clock, and it's going to be a battle even from 7 down. But now it's 14 down. It's going to be tough, so they got to probably pick up the pace to try to get one in before half.
Yeah.
Met immediately as he gets the ball, and the bruiser looks like if they meet him quick, he goes down.
Yeah.
Not to give him an inch because he can absolutely run the ball. I think Lumpkin has figured out not to hit him high.
Mm-hmm.
I had a football coach when I was a kid that would always tell me, chop the tree down. If the tree's big, chop it down. Where you chop it down at the bottom. So they've gotten a little bit lower on him and just cut the legs out from it.
Which we saw in the first play certainly has helped slow them down.
Yes. And next play, a little bit of a... He juggled the ball around for a little bit before he secured it. And they collapsed quick on him. It's 3rd down and long. And Gilmer County's got to get to the point where that 1st or 2nd down, they've got to gain some yardage so they're not looking at a 3rd and 8 situation.
With Gilmer, I think they need to be just slightly more explosive because Lumpkin is fast and they're ready for anything that you're going to throw at them.
Yeah, they've really got to start. They've got to hit that explosive play.
Yes.
Now because the 1 or 2 yards they get in a deep situation like this right here, and now they're 4th and 12.
Mm-hmm.
So decision time. I'm sure the coach is going to punt, which he's already indicated that they're going to punt. So the Indians should get the ball somewhere around midfield. They're going to get it on the, appears to be the 48-yard line going the other way. 47-yard line.
Mm.
So very good field position for Lumpkin County, and now they're in a position where they can play that field position. And if they can stay in this position, Gilmer County is going to be driving a long ways to get to an end zone.
And if I'm Lumpkin right now, I'm rallied up and ready to keep on scoring because Gilmer doesn't seem to be as aggressive so far.
Yeah, absolutely. In situations like this, you don't take your foot off the gas pedal just yet because you want to. There's a reason why Gilmer County's in the Super Bowl. So I'm sure they'll make the proper adjustments needed. But if you're Lumpkin County, while it's going good, you better get all the points that you can get because I'm sure Gilmer County, they can put some points up too.
That's very true.
And so far, this game seems to be moving a whole lot faster than that K1 game.
It really is. Even with not as many points being put up on the board, it's still very even and back and forth.
Oh. Quarterback wasn't ready or wasn't paying attention.
Bopped him right in the face.
And the Bobcats get a much-needed break on that. Let's see if they can punch one in before half with 2:42 left to go. It'd be 1st and 10 for Lumpkin or for Gilmer County. And see if this if they can make Lumpkin pay for this mistake.
And that was the fire they needed just
Yes.
now.
Yes, that's something that's got to be created to get Gilmer County back in the game to switch the momentum over a little bit. If they can shift the momentum back into their favor, then Gilmer County is going to have a chance to cut into this game. You know, there's so many ups and downs to a game, and momentum is a huge part of it. But it's going to start on this first play right here, try to get something positive. And they do with their bruiser.
Oh.
And he gets approximately 5 yards on the play.
Pretty good run there.
Yes, and he got a head full of steam, and he got going, and it looks like if he gets more than a yard or two and gets that speed up a little bit, he's hard to bring down. So he's the type of kid that Lumpkin's going to have to key in on and hit him quick. And Gilmer County, they've got to start paying attention to the clock now as we get under 2 minutes left to go in the half.
Hands it off, stiff arms.
And it looks like he's going to be driven back this time.
Just the whole team just got to take him down.
Yeah, number 2, he's looking for the corner. Once he got met in the middle, he's trying to bounce it outside, but he had to give up some ground and really put them in a tight situation to try to convert. You go from a possible 3rd down and 5 to a 3rd down and 7 or 8. Gilmer comes back to the line with a minute left to go. Let's see what they got here. It's offsides, I think, by Lumpkin County. It is.
Number 17, I believe.
Which is another huge break for Gilmer County. And it makes you wonder when Gilmer County is going to be able to capitalize on this break. They force a turnover, get a penalty. Now they're 3rd and very manageable situation. I feel like the Gilmer County coach, if he tries to go the outside, we got looks like a timeout here. The officials calling for more time on the clock, putting it back to 52 seconds. But look for Gilmer County. If they don't sneak it right here, they'll try to bust it to the outside of the field right there to give them more real estate, and that's what it looks like they're doing. Number 13, they collapse quick on him.
They're just struggling to inch their way down the field today.
Yes, and Gilmer County has to burn a timeout because it's taking a little bit longer to get the play in and get them to the line. It's like they're trying to draw something up right here because it's 4th down. It looks like 4th down and just inches. I don't know that, or maybe they're pulling it. I don't know. maybe giving them a. Huh. Because it looked like it's 4th and inches. Now they're saying it's. Okay, now it looks like it's 4th and 4.
And Gilmer needs to get this first down.
Absolutely, because I don't know that you need to give Lumpkin County more than just a couple seconds and they can score quick.
Yeah.
So if it'd be interesting what Lumpkin County does if they get the ball back right here.
Especially before the half.
Showing some pressure. Oh, my goodness. Lumpkin County went to jump.
And the coach is not happy about that one.
No, that and you know, as a coach myself, I've been in that situation a lot, and there's nothing more frustrating seeing a lineman that's right over top of the ball jump off sides.
Yeah.
And you're screaming at him, the ball's right there. How can you not look? And they do it again.
Lord.
But I think we got some movement on the line, so that will go against Gilmer County. That was the last thing they needed.
They are just eager to go today.
Yes, Lumpkin County is going to dial up the pressure right here, try to force Gilmer into some mistakes. I think they got them off balance a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And they plan on keeping them there with the pressure that Lumpkin County's bringing right now. All right, 1st and 15. Lumpkin County, they give it to their bruiser number 2, makes a stiff arm.
Oh.
And Lumpkin County defender shakes off the stiff arm and brings him down. Huge tackle by number 17. And Gilmer County calls another timeout, trying to make something offensively happen.
I think when you have a guy like number 2 on Gilmer County, I would try to just go up the middle instead of having to go around, because he seems to not have the stamina enough to go all the way around.
Well, also in a situation like that, he's ran the ball a lot, and I think that maybe he may be a little tired right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm dialing something up, I'm probably going to look to try to get to the edge somewhere and try to pick up some yardage that way, because you're 2nd down in a 14 and 34 seconds. You've got to have that explosive play right here. And it looks like we have another offsides on Lumpkin County. So it's going to be 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 9, which is much more manageable at this point.
And Gilmer, they really need to use this to their advantage right here in order to get closer into the end zone, because they need a touchdown right now.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, Gilmer County only has one more timeout left, and they've got to have an explosive play, get out of bounds or something, because that clock is just going to eat, and that is not going to do it.
No. 3rd down all of a sudden with 20 seconds left on the clock.
And I don't think the coach has another timeout, or he'd be burning it right now.
Yeah.
He may be just content on letting it go to halftime. Oh, he does have one more timeout. He's saving it for one play. He's going to put 1 second back on the clock. So I bet anything right here, Gilmer County has got a trick that they're about to pull out. Be interested to see what Lumpkin does defensively, if they spread the field, back everybody up to keep everything in front of them, or if they remain aggressive and try to attack the backfield.
That was quite a call from the Gilmer County coach. 1 second.
Yeah, if he's got a rabbit in his hat that he wants to pull out, right here's where you pull it out. but
Yeah.
also in the same fact, he don't want to. He knows how quick Lumpkin County can score, so he does not want to leave any time on the clock for Lumpkin County to do anything. It is a hard situation, though. His offense hadn't been exactly clicking today, so
Yeah.
we'll see what they dial up right here. And it appears that
Oh.
we got a chess match going on. Lumpkin County wanted to see where Gilmer was coming out offensively, but I noticed that they probably done it by design, but it looked like Lumpkin County, they was going to stay aggressive and get after Gilmer. Let's see if they do it here. All right, back at the action. Officials are blowing the play in.
Lumpkin making some quick adjustments before this 1 second is up.
Motion across. Looks like jet sweep to the narrow side of the field. Oh, he leaps a player. And he gets brought down as Gilmer County ran to the short side of the field, try to get the corner. Great first half, and
Yeah.
we are about to go to commercial for a quick second, but I think we got a huge halftime performance by the cheerleaders, so stay tuned to watch the cheerleaders perform.
Pool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the Endless Aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
For more than 60 years, you've trusted Days Chevrolet in Jasper. You've come to know our family and allowed us the opportunity to serve yours with dignity and respect. And today, as we celebrate 4 generations of family ownership.
All right, welcome back to the second half of action. We have Lumpkin County kicking off to Gilmer right here, and we'll get prepared as they're lining up here to kick off as they're throwing the ball in. Ready for action. Lumpkin County kicks off. Looks like to be a onside kick that it didn't quite go 10 yards, but Gilmer County recovered the ball anyways. All right, Gilmer County will get the ball 1st and 10 from around the 47-yard line. Now let's see if Gilmer County can bring something back to the table here, try to spark them in the second half of the game to cut into this Lumpkin County lead. I feel like there's probably got to be a sense of urgency from the Gilmer County coaches going into this second half with being down 14-0. Gilmer lines up. Lumpkin County showing all kinds of pressure. 44 hit big by number 40 from Lumpkin County. That would be Sadler Boyd with the big hit. Sadler went back there, introduced himself, handed him a business card, and said, "Go see my dad for a new vehicle." Gilmer County comes back to the line of scrimmage. We're facing a 2nd and 11 situation. Let's see what is going to happen there. Gilmer County appears to be bunched up really tight, and no other than number 2 gets the ball for Gilmer County, and he picks up a hard 3 yards there to bring up a 3rd down and I believe 9. Gilmer County coming to the line with the sense of urgency this time, sprinting up there, getting ready for the next play. Man in motion, going back to number 2. So he tries to bounce it outside and throw a stiff arm, and just too many Indians around swarming to him for another loss right around midfield. Decision time for Lumpkin County, or Gilmer County rather, whether they're going to punt or go for it. I don't expect Lumpkin County to turn the pressure down any. I think they're going to probably rev it up right here, try to force Gilmer County into a mistake. Lumpkin County, they got to be careful because they was a little jumpy earlier, getting a couple offsides penalties. Gilmer County is really they've got to hurry up because they're killing some clock, and the official is making his count now. And depends on, there's a flag down. I don't know if there's movement or jumping. It looks like it's going to be called offsides on the Lumpkin County defense. Those players are really got their ears pinned back, and I think they felt like Gilmer County jumped, but new 25-second play clock. Let's see how long it takes Gilmer County to get to the line of scrimmage this time, because I know they was facing a situation where if it had been another second or two, it would have been a delay of game. And they're making that long run up to the ball. And finally get the ball off middle. And number 2, he makes a huge 9.5 or 3/4 yards run and stopped just short of the line of gain. So it'd be turned over on downs. Lumpkin County ball, 1st and 10. All right, Lumpkin County lines up. It's going to be a quarterback keep all the way on the right side. He's got the corner. He's got the edge. He's got a couple guys to beat, and he is corralled down after about a 15-yard gain on the play. Lumpkin County seems to be playing with still a little bit of a sense of urgency, like they're not exactly comfortable with the lead that they've gotten so far. This is only Lumpkin County's, this is their first possession in the second half. Third quarter's halfway over with. They're coming out, and I think they want to get that next touchdown to kind of put the dagger in it, but Gilmer County has got to figure a way offensively to either speed up or their offense, but they also got to be able to slow down Lumpkin County, who's just broke another run. Looks like he's got 1, maybe 2 to beat. Makes a move inside, beats 1, and down to the 6-yard line. Huge run for number 17, Lakin Martin. Lakin is having a game. Gilmer County comes to the line, 1st and goal, getting set up. Brings a man in motion. Run play up the middle. It looks like touchdown. They're signaling touchdown. 20-0, Lumpkin County. Appears that Lumpkin County is going to attempt a 1-point extra point play. Just a reminder, in this age group, um, your extra points, 1 yard or 1 point extra point is from the 3 yard line, either run or pass. For a 2 point conversion, it's run or pass from the 5 yard line. Lumpkin County comes to the ball. Lumpkin coach is still with the backs showing the play. And they come up to the line of scrimmage set. Man in motion. Number 17 again. Mr. Martin himself, he gets the extra point. The score is Lumpkin County Indians 21, Gilmer County 0. Again, this is your second grade Mountain Athletic Conference Super Bowl. As we get ready to come back to play, Gilmer County will be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line as they come up to the ball. I really feel like Gilmer County has got to make something happen on this drive to be able to even stay in this game. Number 2 with a lead block for number 10, Luke Gatanago. He was hit at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for Gilmer County. Gilmer County back at the line. Lumpkin County showing some pressure. Quarterback keep, pulls it back up the middle. Very small gain, about a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 9 to go for Gilmer County Bobcats. This Lumpkin County defense has absolutely been on a tear so far today, not giving Gilmer County anything. And it doesn't look like they're going to back off to any kind of pressure at this point. Gilmer County makes some adjustments, some personnel changes. They come back to the line, see if they can dig into the bag of tricks right here, pull something out of a hat. Lumpkin County crowding the line of scrimmage. And very short game for number 2, Rocker Frady. And Gilmer County forced into a situation again as to whether to punt or give Lumpkin County really good field position. And at this moment, it looks like Gilmer is actually going for it. See what kind of pressure Lumpkin County dials up. Oh, and they got him again with the offsides. So Now it's going to become another fourth down situation, but it's going to be a little bit more of a manageable situation for Gilmer County. Gilmer County's offensive line has been super disciplined so far today. Quarterback, he must be doing some good cadences or something. He just keeps drawing that offside penalty. Um, if I'm Lumpkin County, I don't know that I'd do anything differently right now because they're playing aggressive and not giving up a whole lot. So the defensive line for Lumpkin County is playing well, but they've got to be super disciplined right here and not give up another hard count from the quarterback. Got a flag on the play. Delay of game. That hurts Gilmer County because it puts them back in the position they was in just a second ago for that fourth down before they got that. We're down in the final 10 seconds. I believe this will probably take us to the quarter. And we'll be starting the fourth quarter. Lumpkin up 21, Gilmer 0. And we'll come back after a quick commercial break. All right, welcome back for the fourth quarter as Gilmer County is in the huddle and Lumpkin County is ready to play ball. Gilmer will be breaking the huddle here in just a second to get the fourth quarter started. Gilmer comes to the line, a fourth down situation. Let's see what they got drawn up. I believe they're going to try to make Lumpkin jump. But they snap the ball. Number 2 gets the ball up the middle, and he is short of the line to gain. Be turnover on downs. Lumpkin County will get the ball with 36 yards to go to the end zone. 1st and 10, Lumpkin County. All right, Lumpkin County's coming up, and the whistle is blowed. It's ready to play ball. Lumpkin County comes to the line of scrimmage to see what we could do in the last 7 minutes and 53 seconds of the fourth quarter. We're going to have some early movement. Looks like Lumpkin County will be backed up 5 yards for a false start. Lumpkin County back up at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looks like he's going to keep it himself. He gets the corner. He tries to turn it back inside, but he is met by a host of the Gilmer County Bobcats for a short 2-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd down and 14. Looks like Lumpkin County has slowed down just a little bit, allowed the clock to work in their favor. As they come back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and long. Get ready for the next play. Quarterback gets the okay from the coach. Man in motion. Looks like inside counter play, and he is broke free for looks like to be another Lumpkin County touchdown. Beautiful play on the counter. And Lumpkin County has now stretched its lead here in the 4th quarter, 27-0. Lumpkin is going to attempt a 1 point extra point. They're going for 1, and with that, after that, I believe we're going to be in a running clock with the amount of points that's been scored so far. Pass across the middle and incomplete. Extra point is no good. And the score remains 27 Lumpkin. Gilmer County's got 0 points on the day. There's about 5 minutes left to go. The clock is now officially running. Gilmer County will get the ball back. I believe they get the ball back on the 45. Yes. They will get the ball back on the 45 instead of the 30. Now that it's a running clock, and see if they can't just muster up a touchdown right here before the end of the game. This game has been dominated all day by Lumpkin County. And, you know, a reminder, last time these two met up, Gilmer County actually won this game 12-0. So we know that Gilmer County can score on Lumpkin County. But right now, I believe it's just mostly mental aspect. Lumpkin's got their ears pinned back, playing good ball. Gilmer County's having a hard time going. Oh, here comes the reverse turnover. Gilmer County drops the ball, and Lumpkin County recovers. It is 1st and 10, Lumpkin County, from about the 42-yard line. Gilmer County had that reverse drawed up, and it was going places. But the handoff between the reverse was bad, and they put it on the turf, and Lumpkin County recovers. So far, if things could go wrong for Gilmer County, it's happened. It seems like they've been struggling since the opening snap, and they haven't been able to get out of their own way with some of the mistakes. The boys are playing hard. I believe the coach should be proud of them. It's just the mental mistakes just keep piling up, and it's so far during the game has benefited Lumpkin County tremendously. Handoff up the middle. Looks like there's a flag on the play, possible pre-snap penalty. False start against Lumpkin County, which second straight possession puts them behind the sticks. So it'll be 1st and 15 for Lumpkin County to try to close out the final 2 minutes of this game. Quarterback keep off to the right side. Very short gain, maybe a yard. Be 2nd down and 14 for the Lumpkin County Indians as we hit the final 2 minutes of the game. Lumpkin County sends a man in motion. Ball snapped, and it looks like another pre-snap penalty, probably false start. Another false start against the Indians, which with a running clock, it's not necessarily the worst thing. The time is ticking. I would say probably after this play we will see a kneel down. Or we may see a kneel down on this play right here because we're inside a minute now. Congratulations to both Lumpkin and Gilmer County for making it this far, making it this. I know those 3 days a week of practice and the work the parents have put in. And I believe we got another false start, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we got another false start against the Indians. But that should be ball game. And he just going to blow it in at this point. If I'm Lumpkin County, I'm probably taking a knee, getting to my sideline to celebrate. Oh, nope, they're going to take it, go up the middle with the ball, and that should be the ball game. Congratulations to the Lumpkin County Indians for being the Super Bowl champions. Congratulations to Gilmer County Bobcats for winning it. And we will be going to congratulations to Bobcats for making it. We'll be going to a commercial break, and we will see you back on the other side for the 3rd grade Super Bowl.
We just wanted to say thank you for your support. Days Chevrolet in Jasper, proud to be your North Georgia Mountain Chevy dealer.
Days Chevrolet, Days gets it done.
Find new roads.
Days Chevrolet, Days gets it done.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper.
Days Chevrolet, Days gets it done.
Find new roads.
Are you looking for expertly decorated gifts you'll love with your custom design or logo? Graphic Expressions in Blue Ridge is your go-to place for custom apparel, accessories, gifts, and much more. Graphic Expressions is located at 3640 East 1st Street in Blue Ridge, or give them a call at 706-946-4605. Graphic Expressions, unrivaled customer service, pure brand awesomeness.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.